I'm Scott Dennison, and I am sitting with Dave Wallace, the owner and founder of DMW Roofing in Wright City, Missouri. And Dave and I have been working together for about 3 or 4 months now, maybe 4 months, on his project. And it all started for me on a Sunday morning. I opened my email, and here was a guy that I'd never met, never spoken to, had ordered a copy of my book.
Yep.
And so I got myself together and packaged the book up and sent it out the next day, and we talked.
Yeah.
And things moved rather quickly after that. Can you?
Well, yeah, I got tired of the home advisor thing and the thumbtack and just spending money without any results. And so, we talked, and everything you said, made sense and sounded good. And then, it was probably a month project maybe to get up and running. And within a week, I made my money back on the initial investment. So can't beat that.
Well, I tell you, if I could have had those words recorded like I'm getting them now, 7 or 8 years ago, I'd probably be retired. Because I've tried to do this kind of speed and turnaround for people as long as I can remember.
Right.
And the industry that I'm in doesn't play that way. It doesn't like short duration work. It doesn't have confidence in the ability to earn the long game.
Right.
So it just wants to make the long game the first game.
Right.
Last forever.
Right.
Just around the time I was finished, or just about the time I started working on your site, I was finishing with another one. Guy in Dallas had worked with a man for 7 years and never made a sale off of his website. Every time the guy would tell him, we're making progress. We're working real hard on this, and you're starting to show up in search.
Yeah.
And I came up with this idea of, well, look, if we can switch a few things around, if we just knock the whole project out right away.
Right. Well, I know the people, David and Abby and Amber, will be, they'll be leaning on you, throughout the process too. So, I mean, which, I think we became, had a friendship that developed too. So that's important.
Well, that's what I like to do. And I'm friends with my clients.
I tell you what, this year has been, a real challenge, and, I think it was money well spent. I mean, on my end here. So I don't know, what else I can say about that. Cause it's really a challenging market. Oh, we had a hailstorm just came through last weekend, but it's been really dry. And, we were down before we got together, we were down at least 35%. So we're climbing back now. So that's important.
Excellent. Well, anything that I can do to be of service to you, to your family going forward, whether you're here, you're not here, your kids are running it, you're retired and fishing. You got my number. We are friends. You can call me anytime and let me know how I can help.
Cool.
And I'll do my best.
All right. I know you will. I trust you.
Well, thank you, Dave. I appreciate the opportunity to serve you and your family. And it's been a great experience for me. And it's also great to have a chance to talk to you on your retirement.
Well, I really appreciate, I'm honestly, from my heart, I really appreciate, the time you've taken with us, and we've learned a lot too. So that's,
well, that's good.
Exactly. That's the key right there. That's the key. Not you asked me what I needed, and then you made that happen, which is different from people telling me what I need. You know what I mean? That was the big difference. So, okay. And we'll get together again next week sometime. Cool.
Great. Sounds fantastic.
All right, man. Thanks for everything.
Dave. Appreciate it.